Hello, I am Jen Berger. I'm here from the APDA, ready to take you through a strength and cardio class. So get excited. We got a full house, so it's going to warm up nice. I know. Look at that. We offer, we say we're going out to lunch and the whole place comes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to do that more. I'm going to do that more often. No, I'm not buying. All right. So if you are just showing up online, you do need weights today. I'm also going to ask that you that you have a chair. I usually say that anyway, just so that you have it if you need it for a little added stability or balance. But we are actually going to be doing some of our exercises in the chair today. If you showed up and you prefer to do the class seated, hi, Jocko. If you prefer to do the class seated, that's all right. I'll give you modifications. I have a couple friends in here that do a majority of the exercises seated. So weights, water, chair, we'll be here about 50 minutes. We're going to start with a warm-up, have a whole lot of fun, and then cool it down at the end. Woo! All right, we ready? All right, here we go. Big breaths, 2 of them. Hi, Rachel. I saw you sneak in. Don't think that you're going to just get past me. All right, here we go. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's go. We start all our workouts like this, just to kind of set that mind on where we're going. Hold it at the top, and then slow exhale out the mouth. Number 2 here, in through the nose, all the way up. Hold it at the top, and then exhale it out through your mouth. We're going to keep those feet at about hip width apart and roll those shoulders back. Fan, you working out with us? You working out with us?
Yeah, I gotta take my purse off first.
Yeah, you do, girl. You need to take your coat off too, because we got some work to do. Big shoulders, rolls back here, big circles. What I do? I start with backward and then we do forward. You're gonna have Linda on your hiney in about 2 seconds. All right, forward right here. We're gonna have to keep Linda and Gert away from each other. Big circles. I'm just kidding. Big circles here. Fine, you okay back there? All right. All right, now shake those arms out. Go ahead and give me some wrist rotations too. We'll just wake up all those body parts here. And then we'll make those arms nice and long by our side. Shoulders back. We're just going to take that head and turn it from side to side here. Side to side. Just warming up those bodies from our head to our toes. You get some music on, huh? All right, now we're going to go chin to chest. So we're going to put that chin down and then take it all the way back up. Chin to chest. And all the way back. Chin to chest. I'm going to have to come back here so you can see me, Russell. And then all the way back. You're fine, Carl. You're fine. All right, here we go. Big push and pulls. Chaco, you ready? Big arms out. Take it back and squeeze those shoulder blades. Long push. And pull. Push. And pull. Let's do 2 more. Push. And pull. Last one here. Push. And pull. Let's keep those hands on those hips. I think we'll knock each other out if I tell you to put your arms out straight. We're going to rotate at that waist, just warming up the center of that body right here. Warming up that body through that waist, just twisting at that waist. Rotating side to side, just like that. With every rotation, get a little bit further into it. All right, now right here, we're just going to reach up overhead. Big reaches up overhead. Stretching out the side of those bodies. Big reaches. For 3, 2, we could at the end, unless you want to come take a picture. Sure, absolutely. That sounds like a great idea. All right, let's go ahead and start kicking out those heels right here. Kicking out those heels. Yeah, I think you can. Sure. Hold on. That's what she wanted to do. She just wanted to say hi. Come on, right here. Big arm swings, big heel taps. That's Gert, by the way. That's my friend Gert. You good, Russell? All right, here we go for 3, 2, and 1. Let's march it out right here. Marching it out. Everybody keep an eye on those weights. All right, let me tell you where we're going. Oh, I don't even have my workout. It's all tucked back in there. I'll get it. I'll get it. You want to grab it, Linda or Ben? It's right on that. Just be careful for that mirror. All right, so keep marching, keep marching. What are we doing, Carolyn? I was talking about what we were doing. I'll take it over here. Perfect. This is what we're doing. All right. We are going to climb this imaginary mountain with our repetition. So we're going to start at 8. We're going to go to 12 to 16. Once we get to the top, we're going to sit up top for a little bit, and then we're going to come down 16, 12, and 8. All right, you don't have to remember any of that. I'll do it for you. All right, here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. All right, we ready? Grab that weight. You just need one of them. You just need one weight right now. All right? Oh, you have my phone. I was just looking for my phone. All right, one weight is all we need. We're going to hold it on its ends. Work some torso rotation here. We're just going to hold it just like this. Now, a couple things. I want you to keep it at shoulder height. I want you to keep those arms nice and straight. We're going to rotate through the center of our body. Board, and this looks exactly the same, seated or standing. We're just going to take it and rotate from side to side. I want you to keep your eye on that weight. We got 8 of them. That was 1. Side, and then the other side makes 2. Here we go. Side, center, 3. Going to 8. Side, center, 4. Side, center, 5. Keep your eyes on that weight. Side, center, 6. Side, center, 7. Last one here. Side, center, and 8. Great work. Shoulder work, range of mobility work through the center of that body. Go ahead and drop that weight. Actually, we need that weight. You need 2 of them this time for our next exercise. And I know you will. All right, feet hip width apart. 12 is our next magic number, right? 8, 12, 16. 12 is where we're going next. Those of us standing are going to put those weights long by our side, our feet hip width apart. We got 12 squats. Jim and John, you guys are just going to give me hip hinges. So seated, you're just going to reach down with those weights and then come straight back up. All right, you got it? All right, 12 squats. Let's go. 1, sit back into it like you're sitting in that chair. 2, 3, 4. Modification would be to take the weights out of it and do it without the weights. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep those chests tall. 11, nice. And 12. Great work. Set those weights down. We're going to 16. 16 on this particular set, we're going to work a little bit of balance. So you do not need those weights. You can set them on your chair or under your chair, either way. We're going to work some balance on these. Seated and standing looks the same. We're going to punch with one arm and pull that other knee up. So we're working our opposites, just like this. All right, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Now you can do this seated or standing. All right, Virgil, you can throw this under your seat too if you want. You okay? Okay. All right, are we ready? Here we go. Punch and jab and knee. Let's go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, working those opposites, 7, 8, 9, going to 16, 10, 11, working that balance, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Great work. Now, what happens when we get to the top here? I can't adjust my volume. What happens when we get to the top here now is we're going to get to the top of that mountain. We're going to get that heart rate up for a full minute. All right? So at your own pace, whatever you want, we're going to jog, run, march, high march, whatever it is. But we got 1 minute, and then we'll take it down that mountain. All right? Are we ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go right here. There we go. All right, whatever that looks like for you, but I want that heart rate up, working those arms and legs at the same time. You can take it to a jog if you need to, whatever that looks like. We're 30 in, 30 to go. Huh? 60 seconds, yes. All right, stick with me. All right, and everybody said 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Now, a lot of us march away from our chairs, so before you try to sit, make sure your chair's behind you. No sitting, actually, we're going to take it down that mountain. So we went 8, 12, 16. Where do you think we're going next? 16, 12, and 8. We're going to go back to those jabbing knees. All right? Good way for us to bring that heart rate down. Nice and slow. We're working balance on these. All right. Are we ready? Taking that jab out with those knees. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Jab and knee. 2. Nice and slow. 3, 4. You marched away from your chair, Jagan. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to punch Linda is what's going to happen here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's wait till the second class to punch her. This is her first class. We'd like Linda to come back, Jagan. All right. Now we're going to 8. We're going to 8, so we need to pick up those 12. I is a troublemaker. 12 squats. So grab those weights, 2 of them. We're going into 12 squats. You're going to go into those hip hinges. Cindy, John, Borden, if you guys want to do those. If you're going to stay seated, we're just going to hinge forward at that waist, Cindy, and come up. Otherwise, we're squatting it down. Y'all's choice. All right? So weights in the side of those bodies, nice and slow. 12. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Sit back into it. Keep that chest up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 8's our last number. You just need 1 weight. 1 weight for that 8. All right. Remember, we're holding that right up at shoulder height. The key is try to keep it up there the whole time. Seated or standing looks the same. Are we ready? Let's go. Rotate. Center. Rotate. That was 1. Rotate. Keep those tummies tight. Center. Rotate. That's 2. Center. Rotate. 3. Rotate. Center. Rotate. 4. Rotate. Keep those tummies tight to protect that back. 5, 3 more. Rotate, center, rotate, 6, rotate, center, rotate, 7, last one. My shoulders are burning. Come on. Rotate, and 8. Great, my bad. All right, go ahead and grab a drink. We made it through mountain 1. We got 2 to go. 2 to go. Grab a quick drink. What was that noise? Somebody just make a, that was, oh, is that what it was? Where is my water, Carl? Ah, I see it. All right, when you're ready, stand up. We're going to grab 2 of those weights. Thanks, Carl. We're going to grab 2 of those weights. Seated and standing looks the same or looks the same for this exercise. What do you think our magic number is for this one? We're starting a new mountain. 8, right? All right, so grab both those weights. We're going to work those arms. We're going to do those curled overhead press. Those of you that have worked out with me before, we've done these before. Key is to keep those shoulders back. And all we're going to do is we're going to bring those weights right up to those shoulders, keeping those elbows tucked in. We're going to press them up overhead, back down to our shoulder, and then a really slow extension of those arms. All right, so 8's our magic number. When you're ready, let's go. Curl, press, back to shoulder, extend for 1. Curl, press, shoulder, and 2. Curl, press, shoulder, 3. Make sure when you go down, you get that arm all the way down. Press, shoulder, 4. Curl, press, shoulder. Getting better. Look at that. You feel like it is? It seems like it is to me. Yay. Yeah. Bigger range of motion. Where are we, Bill? This is 7, or was that it? That was 7, so we have 1 more. Okay. Curl, press, back to shoulder, and extend. Nice work. We're going to go ahead and set these weights down. Set these weights down. Goodness gracious. Pulled that right off. All right, here we go. All right, so now in order for this to work, I think it'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. You guys just need to watch your chairs over there. Virgil, I'm going to tuck your weight right underneath your chair real quick. We're going to go, make sure those weights are out of the way. We're going side steps with jabs. So it just looks like this. We're going to side step, jab, jab. Side step, jab, jab. We got 12 of them, all right? So make sure you got a little bit of space. You guys are going to have to synchronize. Y'all are going to have to synchronize. All right, are we ready? Side step with 2 jabs. We'll all go to the right. How about that? And after we talked about that, we didn't do a very good job of our setup here, did we? No, totally forgot about it until I just looked at you. All right, here we go. We're all going to our right. Let's go. Side step, jab, jab. Strong jab. Side step, jab, jab. That's 1. Side jab. Side jab. Jab, jab. Side step, jab, jab. Side step, that's 3. Side step, jab, jab. Side step, 4. Side step, jab, jab. Side step, 5. Side step, jab, jab. Hi, Steve. Side step, jab, jab. 6. Side. Thank you. Side, jab, jab. Side step, jab, jab. 8. Side step, jab, jab. Side step, jab, jab. Side step, jab, jab. Side step. 10. Side step. Side step. 11. Side step. Jab, jab. Side step. And 12. Great work. We were doing 2 counted as 1. Both sides counted as 1. So we did a total of 24. Total of 24. All right, we're going into 16. Now, here's the deal. Virgil and Linda already know where we're going next because everybody's going into their seat. Everybody's going into their chair for this next exercise. I'm making you move all over the place today. We're going seated bicycles for 16. Hi, Eiler, how are you? All right. Edge of your seat in order for this to work. All right, edge of your seat here, sitting straight up. We're going to pull that elbow to that opposite knee. So we're going to tickle those earlobes right here. Pulling that elbow to that opposite knee right here. We're going to slow it down. We got 16 total. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just try not to pull on that neck. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Great work. What do we do when we get to the top? We run. We run. All right. So standing up, make sure that those weights are under. Cecil, put those weights a little further under your, just kick them underneath your chair a little bit. All right. We're going back to that run. 1 minute to get that heart rate up. Are we ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go right here. Getting that heart rate up, whatever that looks like. I totally thought you were going to run around your chair for a full minute. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Keep us on beat back there, Jim Borden. Come on, right here. Quick, quick, quick. I want that heart rate to come up. Nice, Cindy. $30 in, 30 to go. Come on. Woo, 20 seconds left. Come on. So build me up, buttercup. Here we go. What'd you say, Cindy? Oh, good, good. I'm doing my job. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, everybody reassess where they are because our next exercise is seated. So please don't sit until you realize that you've moved away from your chair. All right, we good? Grab your chair. We're going back to 16. Going back to 16 of those bicycles. Edge of your seat. We got to work our way down. 16, 12, and 8. Tickle in those earlobes, coming across that body. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really twist at that waist. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Great work. We're going back to our 12. Those were those side steps. All right, so go ahead and stand it up. Side steps with those jabs. All right, everybody see where they are in their space? We'll start with the right. All right, side step, jab, jab. 2 count as 1. So we'll actually count to 24. That might make it a little easier. All right, we ready? Go to the right. Let's go. Side step, jab, jab. Side step, jab, jab. Side step, jab, jab. Somebody counting, Bill? Side step, jab, jab. Side step, jab, jab. Open up those hips. Jab, jab. Side step. Side step. Side step. Yep, Bill's got us. Him, Carl got us. Jab, jab. Jab, jab. Strong jabs. Big step, jab, jab. Big step, jab, jab. Over halfway. Jab, jab. Jab, jab. Side step, jab, jab. Side step, jab, jab. Side. 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 And 20. Side. 21. Side. 22. Side. 23. Last one. Side. 24. Great work. That was our 12. We're down to our 8. Anybody remember what 8 was? Curl to overhead press. Grab both those weights. Grab both those weights. Take breaks as needed. If you need to take a second and grab a drink of water, you can do that. We're going to go ahead and grab those weights now. We're going 8 curl to overhead press. All right, we good? Seated or standing? It looks exactly the same. Shoulders back, edge of your seat. All right. Are we good? All right, let's go. Curl, press, back to shoulder, and 1. Curl, press, shoulder, 2. Curl, press, shoulder, 3. Curl, press, shoulder, 4. Curl, no swinging allowed, nice and controlled. 5. Curl, press, shoulder, 6. Curl, press, shoulder, 7. Last one. Curl, press, back to shoulder, full extension. Great work. Grab a drink. We finished our second mountain. Finished our second mountain. We're going into our final one. Everybody all right? Okay, grab a drink when you need it. We're going to stand up for our next exercise. Well, we have a second here. We are going to use weights. David's like, I'm ready. You ready to roll? Chaco's ready. Born ready, right, Chaco? Born ready. All right, we ready? Grab those weights. Jim and John, Cindy, we're going to hinge forward. So I need you to widen the stance on your legs, whether you're seated or standing. Seated, we'll do the same thing. We're going to widen the stance. Those legs are out at about a 45-degree angle. We're going to put those weights in our hands. Same thing, all right? Those palms are facing back. And all we're going to do, Warren, is we're just going to hinge forward at that waist. This is for the seated guys. Hinge forward, and then I just want you to zip up that coat right here, up into that upright row, okay? All right, we're going to do the same thing, except for we're going to do a plie squat. So we're actually going to sit back into it. And then let's practice this one, because I want you to zip up that coat, and those elbows lead before those weights. Those elbows should be higher than those weights. And then we'll come right back down. All right, we got 8 of them. All right, you ready? Let's go. And pull for 1. It's like you're zipping up that coat. Down. Up for 2. Lead with those elbows, like somebody's pulling those elbows from up top. 3. 4. Take breaks as you need them. 5. 6, just in case you want those instead. And last one, 8. Great work. Set those weights down, I think. Where are we going next? Yep, set those weights down. All right, we're going 12 next. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this one seated. Let's do this one seated, David. I like this one seated better. All right, so everybody have a seat. You guys were already there anyway, so I like these better because it's a great big move. We're going to get big star jacks, and that's where we go all the way out and then come right back in. So I think that we have room. I don't think anybody's going to knock anybody out. Kleins may get a little cozy over there. Russell, you have enough room? All right, we're going to get as big as we can on these and come right back for 12. All right. You okay, Nance? Just watch those weights. All right, big as we can get for 12. And 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Open and 1. Open and 2. You guys have to be synchronized in the back there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice work. 7. Like, how big can we get here? Let's go. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, we're going to grab one weight for this next exercise. If you want a little added resistance, you can grab 2. We're going to do our seated crunches with weights. So we're going to take 1 or 2 weights. We're going to hold it right on our chest right here. We're going to sit on the edge of our seat. We've done these before. We're going to lean back until we tap the back of that chair, and then we're going to use those tummies to pull us right back up. All right, 16 is our magic number on these. We're going to take it nice and slow. Are you ready? Let's go. Back, Up for 1. Keep those feet on the ground. Back. Up for 2. Back. Up for 3. Gert's grunting and Patty's laughing. Up for 4. Up for 5. I like it. Keep those feet on the ground. Back. Up for 6. Now who's that? Russell, come on. Up. And 7. Liar. And 8. Was it you, Steve? No, it was you, Russ. 9. And 10. 16's our number. 11. And 12. 13. 14. 15. And 16. Great work. Set that weight down, but make sure it's away because we got to go back to that top of the mountain run. All right, so seated or standing is going to look the same way. We're going to get that quick march. Virgil, you may have to, kick those a little bit further under your chair. All right. All right, everybody is good. Everybody's away from their weights. All right, are we ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go right here. Come on. Come on. To keep me from getting to you. Sorry you got to listen to me sing, those of you at home. We're over halfway done. Come on, let's go. I don't hear you over there, Russ. You're my singer. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good news is we're going back to 16, which means we can have a seat. Make sure your chair's behind you, please. Woo! All right, let's grab that weight. We're going back to those seated crunches for 16. All right, are we ready? Weights up here. Modification would be to take the weight out of it and just cross those arms over your chest and do it without that resistance. All right, 16. Let's start at 16 and count down. Let's go all the way back. 16. 15. 14. 13. Tighten those tummies. Come on. 12. 11. Nice work on those, Linda. 11. Bill, don't. If you lose count, we're in big trouble. 8. No, we're going down though. Now you sound like me. 5. 4. Is that good? 3. 2. And 1. The only person I trust in this room right now is Merle. I'm just saying, okay? All right, go ahead and set that weight down because we're going back to those star jacks for 12. Those were our big, all the way out, all the way in. And then we'll stand up for our last weighted exercise. All right, are we ready? 12 of them. Let's go. Open and close for 1. Open. 2. Open. 3. Open. 4. Open. 5. Open. 6. Open. 7, open, 8, open, 9, 3 more, open, and 10, open, 11, last one, open, and 12. All right, we're taking those weights again. Stand up, or if you're seated, you're just doing that hinge. We're going to do those upright rows for 8. So we're wider than hip width apart on that stance. Those feet are out. You can do this seated or standing. All right, wider than hip width apart. Now, those of you seated are going to hip hinge. So you're going to lean forward and pull up. The rest of us are going to squat, all right? Are we ready for 8? Let's go. Squat and zip it up. 1. Nice and slow. 2. 3. Ooh. Nice catch, Steve. Nice catch.
Okay. Yeah. Sit back.
Who's counting? You got it, Cecil? Keep counting. There you go. There you go. You got it. You're fine. You're totally fine. Here you go. Let's go to 10. And 10. You got a little bonus. You got a little bonus. All right, set those weights. Set those weights underneath those chairs. We're going to go to 1 more minute of that endurance. So 1 more minute where we're marching or running in place. And then we got 1 more core exercise and we're done. All right, so seated or standing, it all looks the same. We're going to move as quick as we can in that chair for 1 minute. All right, we ready? In 3, 2, and let's go right here. You are doing those. Yes, here, I'll turn it up for you. Come on, you got it. You get a little extra calorie burn by moving those hips, Linda. Come on. Come on. Keep going. 30 seconds left. Got my singers up here. Here we go. 15 seconds left. Let's go right here. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Nice work. Go ahead and have a seat. We're going to finish up in our chair. Thanks, Climb. All right. So we're going to take those bicycle crunches that we did, and we're going to take those seated crunches that we did, and we're going to do 45 seconds of each, back to back, and then we're stretching it out. All right? So, well, Patty, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. All right? So here's the deal. What the heck? What the heck? Comes in at the last minute. You know what? We didn't have room for you in here anyway, Brown. All right. All right. Here we go. No weights needed. We'll do 45 seconds of those bicycle crunches where we're tickling those earlobes, coming across that body, opposite elbow, opposite knee. We'll go right into seated crunches without weights. 1.5 minutes of work. Are you ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go right here. We're not counting because I'm timing them. Coming across that body. Come on, come across that body right here. 15 seconds. Do your best, really twisting at that waist. Let's go 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Feet on the ground, edge of your seat, hands on your chest. 45 seconds. Let's go all the way back and up. This should seem like a piece of cake without that weight, right? Piece of cake. Keep those toes or those feet off, flat on the ground. Tighten that tummy and come up. You got it, Patty. As you get back, tighten those tummies and pull yourself up. There you go. All we got left is 15 seconds. All right, I'm going to challenge you on this next one. I want you to take it back, and I want you to hold it. Come on, tighten those tummies. Let's go. Shouldn't be leaning on that chair. It's not tea time. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and pull it up. Nice work. We did it. Nice work, nice work. We just got to stretch it out. What you smiling about? You haven't done a doggone thing. Yeah, Gary, you hear Gary? Gary goes, is that Alan? He knew. He didn't even have to turn around. Yeah, All right, you ready to stretch it out? Grab a drink if you need to. We're going to go ahead and stretch these bodies of ours on out. Great work. I know we were tight quarters today, so thanks for being so flexible.
Yeah, you did a good job having us whack each other.
I tried. All right, we good? You keep holding on to those weights, I'm going to make you stay for extra credit. That's what's going to happen here. All right, edge of your seat. Let's extend that leg out. We're going to stretch these bodies out. So we'll hinge forward at that waist and reach for that toe. Linda and Virgil, congratulations. You made it through your first class. Woohoo! It only gets more fun from here. Always a party. Pull that leg in. Rotate that ankle for me. I like your socks, girl. All right, other side. You know what? We need to start having themes, like let's reach for that other toe. Like fun sock day or you what? Oh, you do have puppy socks on. Mine are boring. What else kind of themes could we have? I know, I wish we could bring your dog to class.
Oh, I know.
T-shirt day, we could have like color day, like wear red. Yeah. Cardinal day. All right. Who wants to be in charge of that? What? Okay. Who can wear the shirt with the oldest date on it? That'd be good. That'd be a good one. All right, feet hip width apart. Let's go ahead and put them down. Use the outside of the leg, or outside of your leg, or you can use the arm of that chair. We're just going to turn that body. Look over that shoulder behind you. Did a lot of core work. Remember where those eyes go, that body will follow. So try to look over that shoulder behind you as well. We'll come back to center and do the same thing on the other side. So really turn that body. Sit up nice and tall for me on these. Kleins, did you mean to match your weights to your outfits? Mike has green weights for his green sweatshirt, and Nancy has red. You are that doesn't surprise me about you, Klein. That does not surprise me one bit. All right, come back to center right here. Let's go ahead and reach up overhead. Oh, that's fine. Sure. And we'll relax that arm down and do the same thing on the other side. And then relax it down. Let's roll those shoulders back a couple times here. 2 and 3. Now let's do 2 forward. 1 and 2. Let's finish with some big neck circles right here, all the way around. Big circles right here. Big as you can do. Give me 1 or 2 in one direction and then switch And give me 1 or 2 in the other direction. Real big circles. All right. And then meet me right back here. We'll finish with those 2 deep breaths. Same thing we started with. In through that nose, breathing in nice and big as you reach for the sky. Hold it at the top and slowly exhale it out through your mouth. And last one here, in through the nose, all the way up. Nice big breath up top and exhale it out through the mouth. All right, everybody stay seated for 1 minute. Those of you at home, I will see you next time.